Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm so excited to be bringing you this look today, so if you would like to see how to achieve it, please keep on watching. I'm taking my LILYYW base and the Sigma skincare collection brush. It's the gel mask brush, so yeah, it works really well, I think, for the LILYYW base. And as you can see, you know the drill, you pat this on. Now first I'm taking the Zulu palette by Juviasplace. It's so beautiful. Their palettes are so well priced and so good. Jumping into this really nice purple shade on the Sigma E25 brush. Firstly, I am placing this on the two outer spaces of the lid and then putting it all through the crease, but not too high, as there is three more colours still to go above this one, so leave space for those. Then just bringing this onto the outer edges of the lower lash line, and I am packing the majority of the product up near the lash line and then almost feathering it down by patting it and then doing really light swipes downwards. And as you can see, as I'm swiping it down, I'm almost going side to side as well. So yeah, it's just creating a seamless look there. Then taking the Juviasplace Masquerade palette, another great one. Look at all the options in this, it's amazing. And I'm jumping into the shade Zobo and Bori, I think it is, the two pink ones anyway. And I am just mixing them, dabbing into a bit of both in once, and then, you know, one or the other, just whatever you think the look needs, just go with that. And this is the Sigma M518 brush, another brush that I think is a definite must-have. It's so great for blending and placing colours in a really defined area as well though, because it is not too large. It's definitely a medium-sized blending brush. I'm bringing this down as well to blend into the lower lash line purple, making that also, you know, fade out lightly as well down the bottom. Then taking the orange and yellow shades from the Zulu palette again and starting with the orange, putting that on 50% on and 50% above the pink shade using the Furless Cosmetics ME3 brush. And I am just patting and then circular motions and little swipes to put this on, just to make sure that I'm really controlling it and it's not getting too out of hand. So yeah, just slowly work all these shades in together. They all work so well together, so they're definitely an easier combo because they work and look beautiful together. Same with the yellow. As you can see, I'm dabbing it on and doing little swipes and little circular motions till I'm happy with sort of how the blend looks. Now taking my Kat Von D brow pomade in White Out. These pomades are amazing, you know I love them. And they work great for all these type of looks that are really artsy because they're kind of like paint too, so works well. I'm just taking this little mini brush with a round top that's out of an Urban Decay palette. And I'm just mapping out the first cloud and then slowly dragging that product down just to make sure, I don't know, I didn't want any of the clouds to look fully white or perfect because clouds aren't, and I wanted it to look kind of realistic and fluffy like, if that makes sense. Then just dragging this white all over the lid, and as you can see, as it's coming down, I'm picking up purple, which is actually what I wanted because I want to create a 3D effect. So I want this cloud to look like it's in the background a little bit, like it's blended in to that backdrop. And you know, clouds in the sky pick up colors anyway, so that's what I wanted from that. And then I want this white out zone in the middle. So I'm just using this flat synthetic brush and putting that in the middle and then patting it down to create that, you know, effect like it's, you know, slowly fading out. And then I'm blending it into the purple just by patting it in. Then I'm taking the Barry M Cosmetics holographic eyeshadow toppers in Stardust and Asteroid, and I'm using these as glue for my glitter. So not only am I putting down these holographic eye toppers, at the same time I'm placing glitter. So it's it looked really effective, probably more effective in real life than even on camera. And then putting that glitter down the bottom as well. And as you can see, the little flecks from the eyeshadow toppers look really pretty, and once again make that cloud look like it's a little bit purpley blue, because you want now to place more clouds on top that are whiter, and this is going to create that 3D effect. So this is just me starting to map out a new cloud sitting on top, something that's going to, you know, look like it's flowing. So you're creating this, that's why I've got this little wing spot out the edge to make it look like it's moving. And yeah, but you just work to whatever you need to do for your eye shape and what, you know, what you're after, what direction. There's no right or wrong, that's the best part. Then I'm just grabbing my Sigma E30 pencil brush, and I'm using this brush because it's tapered in so it won't get out of control, to fluffy up and blend down the clouds to look like they're also fading into nothing, as clouds kind of do. Then heading over here to put the next layer of clouds on top of this side, and once again just going back and forth between the brush to put the product on and then this pencil brush to blend it down. And I'm also, as you can see, letting it pick up colour from the lid and underneath, because yeah, I want to have that still that same effect of layers. So yeah, it will not hurt to pick up some of the colour and use them as though the sunset's in the clouds. And yeah, keep this colour though on the downside of the clouds so that the tops look white and bright and then they fade down to a bit of colour and nothingness. The reason why I've jumped into this lower lash line part and you can't, you know, I've done so much already is because it didn't film, because I was too low on the shot, like I am still a bit now. But anyway, let's just go on. I'm doing the same rough thing, patting on the cloud shape, dragging it down, and as you can see, I'm keeping them all on the same angle so that it looks like, you know, they're all moving the same way, like they're meant to be there together kind of thing. You don't want it to be going everywhere because clouds don't do that. They all move in the same direction. So I'm just layering this as much as I think I need. Remember, the tops of the clouds are white, and then you can place them on the bottoms of the other clouds that have faded down, and it will make them look layered. So once again, taking that pencil brush, dragging it out, and then I actually grabbed a shimmer shade, which I've done here, from the Masquerade palette in the shade Geezer, and it's not white or anything, but it certainly gave the effect of a lighter colour, which helped me blend it out, and it looks really pretty. Then I grabbed crystals from the Crystal Parade and these stars again from Glitter Heaven. I always use Glitter Heaven glitter, they're amazing, and the glitter on the lid and the lower lash line's actually from them as well. Then I took my brow pomade in white and Aubergine, which is in my brows, to do the lower lash line. And then I grabbed my Kim lashes from LILYYW, which you know I love, they're my favourite, and I placed them in the centre and then drag them into position. And then that's the look done. Thanks guys so much for watching. I had so much fun with this one. I will say my lighting wasn't great in this video, so in real life I would say it's brighter and shinier and more glittery, but that's okay. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something and enjoyed it. Bye guys.